Welcome back, everyone, to the Complete Pineleaf. I have found the Brigand Camp that Chola mentioned, and I just need to get a little bit closer to get a proper look of it, to assess it before I continue on and finish out my patrol. I have discovered Hellstore, the Brigand Hideaway. In fact, that seems to be the last point on my map, so it's time for us to head back to camp and report our success. Hello there, I'm back and I killed several Easterlings for you.
What brings you to these lands?
Good on you, Warden. Surely now Chola will see reason. Well, we can only hope. Oh, you have more for me to do? Yes, we must deal with these Easterling invaders, or Rohan will be overrun.
The Rohirrim will need your aid.
Chilla delays too long. We must move against the Kundalar now, Pineleaf. They have come in great force, and my people will be unable to defend against them. Will you help me? Will you enter Lashkarg, the war camp to the southeast, and put the fear of the Rohirrim into them? If so, you should leave at once. Alright, I will head into there, but I have other duties to report in, and they may have other things they need me to do.
The Rohirrim will need your aid.
And while you're there, could you please burn the banners of the Great Eye? Right, okie dokie. And kill the Easterlings and burn their banners. Gotcha! Now, what do we need? He wanted me to take care of some cats, I believe. Hello there. I've noticed this collar while I was killing cats.
What business have you with the Rohirrim?
Alas, you're correct, I fear. These wildcats are not all wild. They have been trained in the art of war. This collar is of Easterling design, and no doubt belongs to the Kundalar. Yeah, that's what I thought. And speaking of cats, I did kill several of them for you.
What brings you to these lands?
Yeah, thank you, Pineleaf. Perhaps we will not suffer so many casualties among our scouts now. What else do you need me to do now to take care of the rest?
The Rohirrim have need of your services.
I must confess, the knowledge of these cats are trained to attack us is quite unnerving. The Kundalar did not come unprepared, that's for certain. For this reason, we must seek to remove, or at the very least lessen, the threat of the wildcats posed to us. Will you go forth and hunt down the beasts? Bring me their fangs, and I may know the number that you have slain. Collect their fangs. Kill them and collect their fangs. Gotcha. Okay, kill more cats. And
The Rohirrim have need of your services.
we should probably slay these vile cats from dawn till dusk and not see the end of them. We need to strike them where it will do the most harm. Surely among the Kundalar at Lashkarg is one who trains these creatures. Hunt them out and defeat them. With their trainer gone, the cats may even turn upon their own. Will you do this for me? Alright, I will try my best. And that leaves... Oh, there's Chiola now. Chiola. Alright, I took care of the Brotherhood of the Mind.
Our mission is dire.
These medallions name sorcerers you defeated as members of the Brotherhood of the Mind. I dare say this blue caste must be fractured into their disciplines. Perhaps, if there are other factions, we may put them at odds with each other. Well, yeah. And here's one for the Spirit.
What brings you to these lands?
These are the Brotherhoods of the Spirit. Yes, that's another one. Ooh, did I just hit ally? Yes, I just hit ally. Whee! And I found where the trolls are.
Our mission is dire.
Alas, I wish you had not told me this. I fear these tidings more than I do the entire Kundalar host at Lashkarg. Don't worry, I did kill several of the trolls, though. Well, this is a threat that we can't take lightly. So, what now?
Will you aid the Horse Lords?
Ah, very good, Pineleaf. The Hell Store must be where the brigands are delivering the relics they have stolen in Parth Calibrant. Though I must admit, the size of the encampment is a bit frightening. What's this? You have seen Lashkar, the war camp of the Kundalar? Your description is fearsome. Even with the brigands disposed of, I am concerned. I think it's best that we leave the Easterlings alone for the present. I see. Then what do you suggest?
Our mission is dire.
Yes, and I thank you for your efforts, Pineleaf, but it appears to me that our trials are more difficult than we previously guessed. There's much more yet to do. Oh, and what do you think the priority is? Yeah.
Will you aid the Rohirrim?
Pineleaf, these brigands are too organized to be a simple ruffians, or at least this one that leads them is not. Their tactics are all too familiar. I believe their captain may, in fact, be a wayward member of my very own border guard. Hafoc, the captain of Ethelberg before me, went missing several months ago. I was just a convenient replacement for him. Hafoc seemed to welcome his assignment and was one of the few who had come here at Wormtongue's orders, not out of discipline. You, I just realized how to pronounce his name. Sorry. I wonder how Hafoc, who has betrayed his people and joined the brigands. Would you go to Halstor and confront this captain? I expect he would be somewhere near the relic stars. Oh, Hafoc! I had forgotten the first few times I pronounced his name. That, of course, between two vowels, an F is pronounced as a V in Old English. So therefore, Hafoc. So we want to wreak havoc on havoc. Oh, sorry. Lords of
Our
Desolation.
success depends upon our strength.
And while you're
Will you
there,
aid us?
could you please defeat some of these brigands? Aye, aye, sir.
The Rohirrim will need your aid.
And collect treasure stores, defeat the brigands, and of course, have as much havoc there as possible when creating one less havoc. I have found the Brigand Camp, and I even found a few wold archers here, even though we're not quite in the wold yet. I suppose they came from the wold. So this is a little bit of a tip of what's going to be happening when we get to the wold, though, because we have brigands that came from the wold here. Why? Alright, I guess you could say they'd be from the wold because they are from the south, because they'll be coming in from the south, because that's the natural place to come in here from Rohan. So what other place from Rohan would they be from? Because it's nice and near. It also might be a hint that there are a number of brigands in the wold. And of course we will eventually learn that later on after they open up that area for us, where the brigands there become important, as do Easterlings, of course, because this is just a hint about what's to come into the Rohan story, sort of the prologue to what happens in that area. Well, there's a minor captain, but I'm sure we'll find our main captain who likes to create havoc. I haven't found any treasures yet, but I have found this cave. Maybe the treasures are in here, or perhaps havoc will be. Alright, well, not much in here so far. Well, it looks like we've got a few more brigands, though. Oh, okay, the cave goes deeper. Oh, thanks for telling me that the cave goes deeper, and I was just not noticing that it did so. But it looks like I'm going to have to fight my way through this thing, and because it's a little bit longer than I was expecting at first. And I presume that eventually I will find some treasures somewhere. Ooh, look at this. Treasures? And I think that's Hafoc. We're going to have a nice word with him, aren't we? Or more likely, a harsh word with him. Look at this. He's armored. Yeah. Looks like a renegade Rohirric soldier to me. Well then, we'll see how he likes this. Out, 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 and then let's get out of the caltrops, right? There you go. Now, I see he was keeping all these treasures for himself. Let's collect all these things and get back to camp and report our success. I just managed to get back and I noticed that I picked up a little note from Hafoc. This note implicates one of Chilla's men as a traitor, assisting Havoc's brigands. There is a seal upon the note, which Chilla might recognize. Ooh, well, that's a bit of a problem. Hello, sir. I've taken care of what you asked, and I noticed this.
Will you aid the Horse Lords?
What's this? What, I meant a traitor? I recognize this seal. It belongs to Dag Bert's house. I will have him hanged. Men, go seize Dag Bert the traitor. Well, that's a problem. And what else do we have?
Will you aid the Horse Lords?
Well, it's welcome news that you took care of Hafoc, Pineleaf. With Hafoc out of the way, the brigands will be far less of a threat, and we may focus on our attention on the Kundalar. Yes, there you go. Any chance that anything here is decent for a change? Well... Actually, that's not too bad. I think I will take that for a change. And...
Our mission is dire.
Good, you delivered a mighty blow against the brigands, and I brought the treasures.
What brings you to these lands?
These are a wonderful find, Pineleaf. I see here relics both of my ancestors, but also the men of Gondor, the Easterlings, and the Dunlendings. You have earned this reward. And, of course, the reward for hard work is more.
The Rohirrim have need of your services.
Now you can go to Lashkarg and defeat some of the Kundalar there, alright? Good. Because thanks to Dag Bert's treasons, we are forced to deal with the Kundalar sooner than expected. But perhaps there are ways to weaken or discourage them. Make a foray against Lashkarg and defeat some of the Easterlings there, alright?
The Rohirrim will need your aid.
In view of Dag Bert's treason, we are forced to deal with the Kundalar, yes. And the Kundalar fly and burn banners of the great... Oh. Of course! Because that's why Dag Bert was wanting us to do it right away. Because, of course, Dag Bert's no longer here. And he was the one who gave us the quest the first time. Oh, so we retake it from someone else. Back inside. Well, let's deal with these. We need to find Sherkos and a few cats. And, of course, deal with a few of these Kundalar, who are going to be a perpetual problem to us, probably for much of the rest of the series, shall we say? Because you run to Kundalar quite a bit all the way into the Battle of the Black Gate. and actually even beyond that. I think even beyond this, because you do run to various Easterlings, so there are other Easterling factions also that you run into on top of that. Oh, we can now get our first cat down, and of course I need to keep an eye for banners of the eye, right? Ah, yeah, speaking of banners of the eye, they're right there. So let me make my way to them, and that way we can reduce. Oh, there are a couple here also. Ooh, hello. I seem to have attracted some attention here. Yeah, quite a bit of attention. Too much attention, I think, but oh well. I'll have to deal with that. And now for you. And apparently the ones with the cat masters, they apparently don't have good enough fangs to bring us proof. Oh well. So we'll need to find some cats that are. Oh yeah, here. Let's go over here, take care of this banner. Then we could look around for what else we have. In addition to these crazy archers that are going to be in. He runs on top of the tent. Oh boy. Some of the ridiculous actions of NPCs in battle. There you go. There's one banner. Oh, they're double banners, apparently. Okay. Ah! Here's a cat who's alone, and one of the bigger cats. He must have some really good fangs. They're certainly big fangs. Ready to come and rip my throat out. Alright, good. Took care of him. Took care of him. I think I'm going to meet my Kundalar quota very quickly. It's getting all those banners down that's going to be the tricky bit. All that's left is to deal with a Lashkar, who I would presume would be inside this tent. That would be logical, especially since there's a cat in here, and one would think that a cat this size wouldn't normally be inside of a tent unless they were the tent of somebody who has a like for them, but apparently I'm completely wrong on that score. Well, so much for that idea, but if I'm in here... Oh, hello! I didn't see you there while I was trying to raid your treasure chest. I hope you don't mind, right? Yeah, you don't? Good. And I'm taking it. What's inside? Oh well, branches. Oh, I think I found Shurkos. I think I also found additional opposition here. But as soon as he's out of the way, I could deal with Shurkos and his little cat too. Shh. Be very, very quiet. I'm hunting Shurkos. Alright, got him. And with that done, I can get out of here and get back to camp. There you go. That'll take care of everything. Here are your fangs.
What brings you to these lands?
You've done well, Pineleaf, but I fear not well enough. However, I have a plan which may prove a greater boon to us. Oh, what's that? Woo! Completed. Quest in the
Our
Brown
mission
Man.
is dire.
And you Slew Sharkles also? Did the cats turn upon the Kundalar? I suppose it was too much to hope for. You have my thanks for your efforts, though. Well, it gives you one less trainer to worry about, right? Yeah. Now, let's see. Oh, yes. To Chilla here. Hello there. I have dealt with those Easterlings.
What business have you with the Rohirrim?
As fast as you say Lashkog is, I doubt this attack will be deterred them at all. Thank you for your efforts nonetheless. And I burned some banners.
Will you aid the Horse Lords?
Alas, it's as I expected. They were not deterred. Sigh. We've made all of our preparations. And now it is time to head out and assault the camp, which is what we'll do in the next episode of The Complete Pineleaf.